So just start off, you're gonna give me a knee hug, and then you're gonna open up your chest and shoulders. Knee hug, open up your chest and shoulders. So real quick, since I've got the camera on, it's one long block today. I think 7 or 8 exercises, almost a minute of work, and then your active recover is gonna be a little bit of brain and balance work for 30 seconds. All right, guys, so give me a heel front, and then I want you to hinge forward, and then reach, and then come up. Switch, left heel, hinge, reach, take that a little deeper, and then use your core to lift you up. Right heel, hinge, reach. Come on up. Heel, hinge, reach. Come up. One more on the right. Heel out, hamstring low back. Take that a little deeper. Use your core to stand. One more left. Heel, hinge, reach out. Bring your arms all the way up and back. All right, guys, so lateral reaches overhead. Get the side body. Feet are planted. Whew. I'm already warm. I've already had a client and I forgot to turn the air on, so it's warm up here. Now you're gonna take this reach across the body to get your upper back, mid back warmed up. All right, you got 4, you got 3, you got 2, and you got 1. So full body warm up. Give me 2 inchworms. Fingertips down on the ground. Walk yourself out to a plank. Hold there. Now pike up, lift your hips. Walk all the way back up. Do that again. I'm just going to show you, if you don't want to do it, you can do a roll down instead of getting on the floor with that inchworm. Once you get down to your plank, roll all the way back up. All right, guys. So what I want you to do is plant your feet, reach up, open up the chest and shoulders. I'm going to add in one more because we're extra time. Turn your thumbs down, pull down and back. Now while you're here, look over to the right, back to the center, left, center, right, center, left, center, upper back and shoulders, all the way overhead. Give me 10 jacks and we'll be ready. Here we go. 10, 9, 8, 7, high impact is here. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Perfect, perfect on the time. So what I want you to do is start with the heaviest weights you can do here. I'm going to demonstrate, okay? All right, legs about hip width apart. So it's going to be a triple squat. It looks like this. Squat, squat lower towards the ground, squat with a bicep curl, and then stand overhead, okay? Grab your heavy weight and you'll get it in just a second. All right, here we go. Shoulders back. Squat, squat lower and reach down. Squat and curl and up. So it's just a pulsing squat. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay? 1, reach lower. 2, 3, 4. 1, reach lower. 2, 3, 4. And if you don't like it, you don't have to do it. 1, reach lower, curl and squat overhead. Squat, lower squat, curl and squat, press. Squat, reach lower, curl and squat, press. And you know you can alternate those arms if it gets too heavy. Do as much as you can, load as much as you can. Squat, reach lower, curl and squat, and press. Now put that down. Whew. So high knees, clap underneath. Clap underneath. Now remember, if you don't like this, you don't have to. I'm just adding a little coordination here. You can totally do a big march if you want. We're going to get on the floor for a little push-up with a rocket launcher in 2 and 1. All right, so get on the ground. You can also do this on a chair. All right, so full or knee. Give me a push-up. You need to be in a high plank for this one. Drop your hips back. Go into rocket launcher, okay? 1 push-up. Come up to a high plank. Drop your hips back. If you don't like rocket launcher, give me a push-up and then go back into child's pose. All right, pick the one you want. So I like to do knee push-ups. It's a little more friendly on my wrist. Got a little arthritis going on there. So keep a straight line head to tail. Lower the chest to the floor. And whether you're in a chair or using your mat, same rules, okay? Guys, you got 3, 2, and 1. All right, come on up, 30 seconds. Seal jacks. So arms open up. If you want high impact, you're here. But I promised you low, so high intensity low. And this needs to be less intense than what we just did. So we'll be getting back on the floor in just a second. We're gonna do a chest press, so you need 2 weights. And time, 2 weights. I'm gonna grab my heavy ones. I'm gonna set this up while you're getting ready. Lie down, low back on the floor. Legs up. Palms face away. Now, watch my legs. I'm gonna do a leg lower as I do a chest press. And then bring my leg back up. Other leg lower. Chest press. Lower my elbows towards the ground. Come back up. Now, you should be okay lowering one leg. If that bothers your back, bend your knees. Just shorten the lever. All right, so we're throwing in just a little bit of core work with your chest press. Stay with it. I'm using the heaviest weight I can tolerate. Multitasking. Get the most bang for your buck. Last one. Whew. All right, roll over. Put the weight out of the way. Come up to standing. All right, here we go. Right knee up and over. Left knee up and over. So you're crossing midline. That's a little brain work. Little balance. Little coordination. If you don't like that one, you can be right here, okay? Up, over. This brings back the old hollow days. 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, that was it. All right, guys. So I want you to grab your weights. Let me check my list here real quick. Okay, you need a weight that you can do lateral. I'm gonna go down just a little bit. Right leg's gonna do a deadlift. Left arm's gonna do a lateral raise, okay? So, right leg, make a kickstand with your left. Hinge over from the hips. Come up. Give me a lateral raise. Now, I went down just a little bit because if I load my shoulders too much, my neck starts hurting, so. And I've got more clients today, so I'm gonna pace it. So you only have this side one time because the next time we'll do the other side. So if you can tolerate a heavier weight, then do it. Really, it's up to you. That's it. Raise it up shoulder height and then back down. Hinge over, flat back. Raise the arm to the side. So I've got about 80% of my weight there on that right side. Last one. All right, put that weight down. Keep it close. Now, squat, abduct. Squat, abduct. Sit into the heels. Side leg raise. Sit in the heels. Stay tall. That string coming out of the top of your head. And what I mean by that is you don't want to teeter. Whew. 3, 2, 1. All right, quickly pick up that weight again. Now, get that in your right hand. Left foot's on the ground, make a kickstand. Deadlift, hinge over. Lateral raise with the right. Hinge over, flat back. So I'm looking at my laptop as a focal point, keep my head up. Look what happens when I look down. I lose my flat back. So keep that head up, chest out. Hinge over, come up. Seven seconds. 2, 1, and there we go. All right, guys. So what I want you to do is 2 steps to your left, reach up and down, add a calf raise. 2 steps right, high, low. 2 steps left. So a little balance challenge. 2 steps, high, low. That's it. So raise the heels, come back down. Last one. All right, you need 2 heavy weights. Something for biceps. All right, so right leg is gonna forward lunge. Push back, bicep curl. Left leg, forward lunge. Step into that heel, bicep, okay? Go ahead and start. If you have knee issues, take that to reverse, all right? So if the patella does not like a front lunge, by all means, go back, okay? But front lunge, step forward, leg length distance. Go into the heels, push back, bicep curl. Remember, we're trying to create as much demand as we can. These are all big muscles. This is your bout of hard work for 50 seconds. Whew. 3, 2, and 1. Finish that out. All right. Here we go. You're going to just reach and tap. That's it. 30 seconds. So this is your active recovery. 13 seconds. We have 1 more. It's going to be a reverse fly with a hip extension, a kick back with that leg. So be thinking about what weight. 3, 2, and 1. Okay, so I'm gonna go down. I'm not gonna do my 8s, I'm gonna do my 5s. So my right leg only is gonna kick back. So this is a hip extension from the hip, okay? Hinge over, spread your wings, come up, kick it back. Hinge over, spread your wings. You just need a little bit of gravity there. Kick it back. Now, if you wanna stay here, you can. Reverse fly, kick the leg back. I'll stay here just to show you. I'm leading with my heel. So my heel is on top. Sometimes we go at an angle. I'm going straight back. Hope I don't kick the wall. Spread your wings. And if that gets too heavy, 1 arm at a time. You've only got 9 seconds. And last one. Whew. All right, guys. So you're just going to march in place, jump rope. Now, if you want to do real jump rope, you can push off on the balls of your feet. This is going to wind up your first round, I believe. Come on, 10 seconds. Now, you can also go up on the balls of your feet, okay? You got 3 options there. You can hop, heel raises, or your march. 3, 2, and 1. Whew. All right, I lied. You got 1 more. I didn't check my clock. It didn't turn yellow yet for your rest. Take your weight. Hold on to the heads of the weight. Legs wide. Bring your arms overhead here. Sumo squat. Tricep extension. Sumo squat. Tricep extension. So, legs are in a V. You're going to sit in your heels. Bend at the elbows, straighten up. If that bothers your shoulders to hold it overhead, you can be here, sumo, and then lift it up overhead each time. All right, you've always got that choice. You want to sink into the heels, come out of it. Tricep extension. Let's do 1 more. Sink into the heels. Tricep extension. All right, guys. So all I want you to do is jab and tap. Jab and tap. So active rest, active recover. And this should be a rest break, unless I program my timer wrong, because we're out of exercises on my list. 3, 2, and 1. Fantastic. Grab some water. I'm going to reset my clock real quick, guys. Whew, I did set my timer wrong. Whew. All right. Grab another sip. I'm always nervous when I make a new interval timer because what I just did might happen. All right. The good news is it doesn't matter. All right, you're going to grab your heavy weight. This is round 2, guys. That triple squat, okay? And remember, if you don't like it, you can just do a regular squat. Here we go. So squat, squat lower to reach. Squat and curl, press overhead. Squat, squat lower and reach. Squat and curl, press overhead. Squat, squat lower, squat and curl, overhead. All it is a triple squat. So this is your bout of hard work. It's supposed to be hard. And you have to think about it a little bit. Last one. All right. Speaking of thinking about, high knees, hand clap underneath. If you don't like this, just do a high march. Stay with me, got 16 seconds. I'm just looking ahead. This is gonna be push-up plus a rocket launcher right after that, okay? And again, you can do these on the chair. 3, 2, and 1. All right, go ahead and get down on the ground. I'm gonna show you the chair version this time. All right, go ahead and start it, guys. Lower your chest to the floor or the edge of the chair. Drop your hips back. Rocket launcher, or you can do a child's pose. 1 push up, drop your hips back. Pick the version that your form's gonna be the best, right? Drop the hips, back on that rocket launcher. Little hip mobility here. Whew. Stay with it, you got 10 seconds. Keep your head up, chest, shoulders, and triceps. We got seal jacks coming up in 3, 2, and 1. Come on out of there. I'm gonna move my chair. All right, seal jacks look like this, right? Arms clapping. And remember, you can go high if you want. I'm afraid I'll have to pee if I do that, so half jacks it is. Keeping it high intensity, low. This is your bout of active recovery. We'll be on the floor next for chest press with that leg lower in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Down on the floor. All right, grab the heaviest weight you can tolerate, remember? This is a bout of hard work. Set your spine, legs up, palms face away. Now, lower one leg as you lower the elbows. Raise the leg as you raise the arms. And I'm alternating my leg lowers. Remember, back issues, bend the knee. Little brain work. If you have neck and shoulder issues and standing up chest work bothers you, this is a great exercise for you because your head, neck, and shoulders are supported. So just FYI, this is a great alternative to a push-up. It's a pushing movement, even though you just finished push-ups, and time. Or if a standing chest exercise is not your friend, just remember that. All right, here's your brain work. Up, over. Up, over. All I'm doing is tapping, and then you can add your arms if you want. You can march in place if you want. It's only for a few seconds. Now 10 seconds. We got the lateral and the deadlift coming up. 3, 2, 1. All right, grab a weight. I'm gonna do a right deadlift. Dot it with my left toe, make a kickstand. Hinge over, give me that deadlift. Give me a left lateral raise. Hinge over, deadlift, left lateral raise. If you're feeling kind of crazy and you want to go totally load that right side, be my guest. This is your chance. One-legged deadlift, lateral raise. Totally your choice. I'm doing the kickstand version, and then I'm floating my leg just to show you your two choices. You also have the option too, if you're new to this, you can hang onto a chair and just kind of practice a little bit, and then once you get it, you can let go. Last one, hinge over, lateral raise. All right, guys, you got squat and abduction. Keep that weight close. Squat, abduct, squat, abduct. You want to stay tall. Don't teeter, right? Don't do this. Sink into the heels. Stay with it. 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, pick up that same weight. Now you're going right lateral here, okay? Right kickstand, deadlift, lateral raise. Hinge over from the hips, lateral raise. Hinge, lateral. You can get kind of crazy and one-legged. I kick the wall. There's going to be a footprint on the wall. Hinge over. And take note, which side is my balance and stability better on? I'm definitely better on my right side. I've had surgery on my left knee, so definitely good idea to split it up, right? You always want to do some one-sided stuff. Let that weak side get stronger. Guys, you got one more. All right, there we go. So, reach overhead, tap out. Active recovery. I need a sweat towel. Whew. If I wipe it on my shirt, I'm gonna have makeup. Stay with it. 10 seconds, you guys. We've got forward lunges with the bicep curls coming up next, okay? 3, 2, and 1. Go ahead and get heavy weight, bicep curls. Make sure you've got space to do forward lunges. If you have knee issues, let's go backwards. So, forward lunge, step into the heels, push back, bicep curls, up, down, forward lunge. And if you don't have very heavy weight, a way that you can make this more intense is to add power. So come up fast, go down slow. Forward lunge, come up fast, go down slow. So if you want to make that more intense, if you don't have heavy weights, just make it power. Remember, you're doing your workout, so don't worry about what everybody else is doing. Keep your head up though, don't go forward. Guys, we're almost done. You got 10 seconds left. Stay with it. This will be your last one. And there you go. So we're going to get on the jump rope action right here. High impact is here. Lower impact is here or here. I'm going to go up on lift my heels. Or you're here. 10 seconds, guys. Remember, it's only 30 seconds. You're working, but much easier than it was a second ago. You got your reverse fly with hip extension, left leg coming up. Time. All right, grab your weight. All right, I'm gonna angle this way. Hinge over. Spread your wings. Hip extension, left leg. Spread your wings. You can also stand up, hip extension. I'm showing you both ways. Spread your wings. Upper back and shoulders. Get all those postural muscles. Make that movement come from the hip. So you can hinge or you can kick back this way. If you stay here, then for a second you got a little balance. You got a little stability on that right side. 9 seconds, you guys. And time. Woo! All right, you got jabs, punches. Arms can be dynamic because you're just doing body weight. Guys, we just got one more. So close. Hear the dogs barking. 2, 1, and time. All right, sumo triceps. So grab one heavy weight, please. Whew, get your legs wide. Here we go. Arms overhead. 1 sumo. 1 overhead tricep. 1 sumo. 1 overhead tricep. So from the side, I'm sinking into my heels. Elbows staying close. Try to stay away from this, right? Don't come forward. You'll hurt your back, especially with heavy weight in it. Sink into the heels. So it's a bonus to keep your arms overhead, right? You're getting a little more core challenge and then shoulder stability. So if that hurts, if that's uncomfortable, just come here, then get it overhead and do your tricep. Whew. Guys, we're so close. Time. All right, last 30 seconds. Whew. 2 steps. Calf. 2 steps. Calf raise. 2 steps. Little balance challenge. 2 steps. Whew. You guys did great. 1 long torturous set. 3, 2, 1. Excellent. All right, so legs wide. You're going to side-to-side lunge, and then I want you to hold it over here. So knees over the toe. Give me a lateral stretch. I'm going to keep your head above the heart for a second. Now, a little core challenge. Reach out with your right. So use your core. Come back to the center, arms up. Inhale here. Exhale, hinge forward. Hold there. Use your core, tighten up. Bring your hands behind your back. Hold here. Now, hinge all the way down. Let your head drop now. Drop your fingers to the floor. Now lift your head, drop your butt. Low squat. I'm gonna turn this way so you can see. Now, I'm just gonna shift my weight. Right heel, left heel. Right heel, left heel. Hold here. Over to the left. Back to the center. Straighten out. I'm in a wide stance. Drop your head. Hamstring, low back, hips. Roll up slowly. Whew, shoulder rolls. Now come in just a little bit. Side to side lunges again. We got to get this side, then you're done. Now you're going to hold it over here on the left. That's it. Right arm reaches up and over. Lateral stretch. Add the left arm. So a little core. You got to use your core to hold it. Come back to the center. Hinge over halfway. Reach out. So if I wasn't using my core, if I wasn't tight, I'd be here, right? Now bring your arms behind your back. Still nice flat back. Hinge all the way down. Let your head drop. Whew. Let your fingertips touch the ground. Drop your booty. Wide squat. Lift your head. Shift your weight. Right heel, left heel. Get in the hips. That's it. Back to the center. Straighten out. Drop your head. Hamstring, low back. Roll up. Whew. Shoulder rolls. Good. Big deep breath in. Exhale. Dive down. Full body stretch, guys, and then you're done. You did a great job. Roll up slowly. That's it. High five. You are done.